estudiantes, so a little bit of extra homework help. Numbers, los números 1 a 4, they are going to be responded to in a very similar way, and so we're going to address these first. When you are writing in Spanish, you need to restate the question as much as possible. So this part, ¿qué vas a hacer? This is your ir plus a plus an infinitive, and it's asking you, what are you going to do? And when? That's going to be el viernes, that is Friday. Después de la escuela, after school. And what day is that? The 4th of December, el 4 de diciembre. So first things first, before you begin the sentence, you need to restate the question. So we're going to start with this. El viernes, después de la escuela. So far this is Friday, after school, and then you include the part that's in blue, el 4 de diciembre, the 4th of December. So this is restating the question. Seems a little redundant, but this is how you make a complete sentence. So as you can see, you have all of the parts. You have the purple part, you have the green part, and you have the blue part. The only part that you're missing is the pink part. And so that's where you're going to talk about what exactly you're going to do. So it was tú vas, ¿qué vas a hacer tú? En la forma yo, voy. And then whatever it is you're going to do. Con el infinitivo, this is ir más a más un infinitivo. Un verbo en la forma ar, o ir. Ar, ir. So for example, voy a estudiar, hablar con amigos, pasar tiempo con la familia, etc. And so all of these will be responded to in the same way. So you can literally just take part of the question, and when you restate it, that is all that you are doing. So, ¿qué vas a hacer? What are you going to do? Este fin de semana, this weekend. So how do I know how to say this weekend? I don't know how to say that, but look, it's in the question, so I'm just going to write este fin de semana. So this is my purple part. Now I need the pink part. Voy a, and then whatever it is that you are going to do. And that's it. And you do each of these in anaranjado, orange, in the same way. The next part, números 5, 6, y 7, these are each also very similar. So you'll respond to these in the very same way. So it's asking you, ¿a dónde vas los lunes y para qué? And remember, when we're talking about this, it's asking to where, not just where, but to where, because it has that A in front of it. A means to. Vas los lunes, where do you go? And los lunes would be on Mondays, because remember, instead of saying on, we just make this plural and we say los lunes instead of el lunes, because it's all the Mondays, not just one of them, for the most part. So when are we going to do that? We're going to restate the question. So there's my purple part. Here's my pink part. And then in order to, remember that para means in order to, and this is new. So we're going to make that green. So remember that when we did this, it was ir plus a place, and then para. For example, los lunes, there's my purple part, restating the question, and then comes my pink part. Voy a la escuela. Don't use my answers, you better not. And then in order to do what? Para, and then there's my infinitive. Do you remember that activity that we did on Edmodo? It's the very same. So, for example, para trabajar, in order to work. O estudiar. No me importa. And so again, you respond to this one in the very same way. There's my pink part. I'm going to restate the purple part. And then here's my green part. And in order to do what? And the only thing that was different that you might have noticed that's different from your classwork when you originally did this was here it said porque. But since we've moved a little bit past that, it is now para que, in order to. Same thing, same kind of answer, just a little bit different phrasing. And the same is going to happen for this one. This is a little bit longer, but that's okay. Después de la escuela. Los miércoles voy a blank para blank. Same deal. Hope that helps. Send me a message if you have any questions.